everybody, Steve with Central Valley PC. I wanted to make a quick video on a product that I get installation requests for all the time through a company I contract with, Hello Tech, and pretty cool company. You know, a lot of people find them and use them all over the country, and basically it's like the Uber for tech support. So if you need me on a Sunday and I'm available, you put in a request and they'll send it to me. And if I'm not, another tech may be available in the area, so it's pretty cool. It's a crapshoot who you get, though, and I'll be honest with you, I've had a couple of customers tell me that they've had some issues with the people that went there, so you're not always going to get the same level of service. I can't guarantee that, but I can guarantee that if I come out, I'm going to do the best that I can to assist you with whatever problems you're having. And in this case, there's a product that they are the authorized installer for, and that is the Ring Doorbell system. And I put in a lot of those, and I fix a lot of those problems with it. So I probably get more tech support calls for it than I do installation requests. Maybe even, but it's a fantastic little device. It's the Ring Doorbell allows you basically to see who's at your door even before they ring the doorbell. You can set the sensitivity up so that when somebody approaches the door, the camera turns on, you get an alert on your phone, and you get a live video feed, and then you can hit a button on the screen and it'll activate the microphone on it, so you can have a two-way communication with whoever's out there. And I like it for a lot of reasons. One, if you have kids that are preteens or teens that are maybe staying at that point now where they're staying home alone, and somebody rings the doorbell while you're not there, they can see on their phone. They have phones probably, because we all give kids phones now for some reason. So if they have that phone or a tablet, it'll pop up on the screen, and if it does look like a stranger and they get that stranger danger feeling, they can say, please step away from the door, or leave your package there, or nobody's home right now, my parents will be back soon. Anything to that effect will work. Whatever you choose, that's perfectly fine. But what I wanted to do was let you know that today I actually had a situation where a customer had attempted to do an installation, and I get a lot of these fix requests after someone attempts to put it in, and it happens almost, the situation's usually the same, whether it's wiring or you just missed a step, and it happens to all of us, and that's where I come in. So since I've done a lot of them, I'm really familiar with all the steps in the process to get it to the point of turning on for you, connecting to your Wi-Fi, getting the app on your phone, getting you logged in, and letting any additional users use that. So they do make a multitude of products. They have the Ring door chime, which basically allows the doorbell ringer to be placed in another part of the home. What I like about it is there's a secondary unit that built into it that's a Wi-Fi extender for the Ring doorbell. It's kind of redundant, I will be honest with you, because you probably want that Ring doorbell to be further in the back of the house, and so to give you Wi-Fi towards the front of the house is pointless, because your Wi-Fi device, your router, may be closer to the front door than the rear. If it's not, that Ring door chime will help extend the Wi-Fi and bring it a little closer to the front. But its main purpose is to actually extend the Wi-Fi further back if you were using, say, the Ring stick-up camera. And those are awesome. If you haven't used one or haven't seen it, I'm going to post a link down below so you can watch how the whole Ring system works. But it also has built-in proximity sensors, so if somebody approaches and trips off one of the sensors on that camera, and the stick-up cam you can put anywhere in the house. It's got even a battery backup, so it's battery powered. You don't have to hardwire it, which is awesome. And it has a little solar panel. You buy the solar charging kit for it. Awesome. So we bolted up to wherever. I've put them on fences a lot so that you get a full view of your yard from property line to property line, and one of those usually will suffice. I've done two of them in a yard where they are kind of in individual corners, so one side of the pool and then the other side of the pool, and it covers both ends, but they only turn on when somebody trips them off. You can turn them off if people are going to be partying or whatnot, and you don't want it to constantly be recording and wasting your bandwidth. That's perfectly fine, so you can kind of set that up however you want. But the cool thing about it is that they also offer a flood camera. So it comes with two huge floodlights, the camera that shoots in 1080p with infrared. So at night, if before the lights turn on, you're still going to get infrared, and you can set those lights to stay off just in case you have an intruder. It won't trip them off. You can record them, then it'll turn on. So there's a lot of different things you can do with it. The possibilities are kind of endless with the whole setup. It's not cheap, and I will be honest with you. You are paying for it. If you pass by Costco or Target. Target, I think, has at least the Ring Doorbell, the Ring Door Pro, Doorbell Pro, and one of the other Ring devices, I believe the stick-up camera. If you want to see the whole spectrum of it in person to see what it looks like before you buy it, you can go to Lowe's and take a look. They have the entire Ring doorbell system. So I like the Ring doorbell because I do most of those installs. I'm really familiar with those. They're really popular. They're easy to troubleshoot as well. So most of the time, once you've gotten familiar with it, you can kind of troubleshoot it from once it's installed. You don't really need to go from there unless your house gets hit by lightning or something, and then that would probably cause you to bring an electrician to the home. So where I fit in is if you decide to buy it, whether it's directly through Ring, through Amazon, or if you contact Hello Tech directly after you've purchased a unit, they offer the installation and they'll give me a call. Or you can go directly through me if you found me through this video. It's the same price either way, and but I do like what Hello Tech does. They do give you keen support there, and they offer technicians for kind of a little bit of everything. So check them out, and I am an authorized installer for them on multiple platforms. So whether it's Ring devices, PC repair, home theater installations, I could kind of do it all. So if you're interested in any of that, let me know. You can comment down below, send me a message, and I'll be able to help you out there. If you have any questions on the Ring doorbell system, definitely feel free to send me a message or give me a call. I'm going to put my number down at the bottom of the screen here, and you can give me a call. Send me a text too. I accept text messages through that, and I'll let you know what I can do and give you my opinion on the devices. So if you want, start off with baby steps. Start off with the Ring doorbell. You can go with the Pro or the Basic. I like the Basic, and I also like the Ring doorbell 2. There's the battery. One has a battery built into it, removable battery too, and I do like that one because it does allow for in case the power goes out in the house, that will still be active, and if your router is still on, like say if you have it on a battery backup, those three things will still communicate, so it'll still work for a brief moment. So I do like that. It will also keep the settings, and that's the main purpose of the battery, so that you don't lose any of the settings and you don't have any issues on boot up. So the Ring Doorbell Plus or the Pro doesn't really suffer from that either. But the battery backup is good if you're in a situation where you don't want to hardwire it, or you can't hardwire it because there is no hardwiring like a previous doorbell there to hardwire it into the 16 to 24 volt factory home doorbell. Then you can go that route too and just use the battery. The battery supposedly should last you up to 6 months. I think under heavy use you probably get about a month or two out of it, but it's really easy to pop off the faceplate, pull the battery out, plug it in via micro USB. So any Android device, plug it in, take you a couple of hours to charge it up, and you're back up and running. So the versatility is there. I love installing them. I love troubleshooting them. I'm going to show you some photos real quick of what I had to do today to get it working, and why I do recommend professional installation. If you are really handy around the house, you can put it in. If you question what I just said in any way, shape, or form, just call Hello Tech or give me a call. I would say either way, set up an appointment, get somebody there. If it's not local, if I'm not local to you, get with Hello Tech. They're the authorized installation contractor for them, and a technician will get dispatched and they'll be able to put it in for you and save you the hassle, because it is time consuming and there are things that are going to pop up that you did not see coming. First, you're going to have to drill holes in your wall. If you have stucco there and the plate doesn't already line up, that's going to happen. I usually have to make a custom plate to block the hole that already exists if you live in a tract home. Tract homes use a standard junction box, and I have no idea why. They should give a little slim hole there with some wires hanging out of the wall, but for some reason a lot of tract holes, maybe to save money, they put a full-size junction box there. What that does, that leaves a big gaping hole for when you want to put your Ring doorbell or replace it with anything. So I actually pick up a plate, I modify a secondary plate, rubberized, and place it on there. Solves the problem, and you're ready to go. So Hope this helped you make your decision if you're interested in picking up a Ring Doorbell device, any one of them, the Ring Doorbell, Ring Doorbell Pro, the Ring Doorbell Elite. That's not really popular because it's a high-end model. It's $499. So it's a little bit up there in price. It does have some really cool features on it, but a lot of you might not use it. So read into that before you decide. I would recommend the Doorbell 2 or the Doorbell Pro. Those are the two most popular ones that I put in. They're pretty bulletproof. I haven't had anybody call me back and say, hey, we've have issues with it in the last year. So it works good. Same thing with the stick-up cameras. They're rugged built. So, but thanks again for watching. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks. Have a good one. Bye.